What is going on, guys? Hess here, and if you guys want to shop this week's top sneaker deals of the week that I posted, check collectivekicks.com in the description, and happy shopping. Today I wanted to show you guys some of the stuff that I picked up from Cyber Monday and Black Friday, and also something that I ended up getting from StockX. Now, I got this part of, actually I'll just show you guys that first because you guys clicked on the video because you wanted to see this, I'm sure. But this is something that I bought from StockX because they had a deal where if you bought something, literally anything on StockX, you got a free prize. And I was like, tell me more about this free prize, StockX. So I wanted to go ahead and buy a couple things. So I actually ended up buying 3 things in total. This was the very first one, and I have 2 more on the way. But the reason why I bought this one is because it was the cheapest pair of sneakers that I found on StockX. And we have a pair of Junior Stan Smiths. I'm pretty sure what that J is for a junior. I'm not sure, but US size 5. And this is the shoe right here. So I bought a pair of Stan Smiths kid version or whatever for $34. And the reason why I ended up doing this is because, like I said, if you ended up buying something, you could get a free prize. It could have been $5 off a purchase. It could have been stickers, I think. It could have been $10,000. So I did not get $10,000. I got $15, I think, off of my next purchase. And then for my other 2, I only got like $5 off of my next purchase. So didn't end up being worth it for me, but I'm a gambling kind of guy, and so it was worth giving it a go. The reason why this worked out for me, though, is because these were only $35, but also it's in my wife's size. So when I saw like this was the cheapest thing, and basically all I did was went to sneakers and I did a sort by the cheapest ask price for a pair of sneakers, and somebody was asking $35 for the Stan Smith. So I was like, yep, I might as well just buy them. This is a wife's size. Ultimately, it didn't really end up working out because I only saved $15 off of my next, which really just about covers the shipping of the next 2 items that I ended up buying. And I'll show you guys those when I end up getting them. But yeah, it's kind of silly that I ended up buying these, but I think the wife will like them. If the wife doesn't like them, I have 2 girlfriends at work that actually wear the same exact size, and I know one of them wears these ones all the time, so it could give her a chance to like get a new pair from me or whatever. So that is what I ended up getting from StockX, cheapest shoes I could find. And the other couple things I wanted to show you. Number 1, yeah, external hard drive, 2 terabytes. I got this for myself for fun. I'm just going to basically back up my old laptop, which is actually my DJ laptop, which I haven't been backing up either, which is really, really dumb, as I've discovered since my other MacBook ended up bricking, which is the one I use for all my videos. So for that one, I ended up buying this per your guys' recommendations on Twitter. Shout out to you guys on Twitter that recommended this, but this is a 10 terabyte storage thing here that was on sale. It's usually $300, and it was on sale for I think $180. And it comes with a 32 gig flash drive, so I was like, you know what, I might as well buy it. But anyways, hopefully this will prevent me from losing all of my data the next time around. So this one was 180, and this one was like only 59, and so I figured this was a good buy. And I have a ton of external hard drives like this, none of them that are 2 terabytes. So I was buying these back when they were 256 and then 512, and then like 1 terabyte, and then I kind of stopped buying these things, and of course now everything went downhill. So got both of these per you guys' recommendations again. From a place called Feature LV, I ended up getting these jeans because they had 50% off of their site. I paid $87 shipped for these jeans, and I don't really know this brand very well. It's Represent, as it says on here. Comes with a little shoestring, drawstring sort of belt thing. But I was like, you know what? It kind of was a nice pair of jeans for the price, for $70-something. Really, really, really tapered, and you can see it's just a little bit of cutouts on the knees, but decent looking pair. So I was like, man, for $70-something, I might as well try it. It was like half price. So this is something else that I bought that I figured I'd show you guys. Basically, I'll be wearing these probably on some of the on feet videos that I do anyway. So that was the other thing. What else? Let's move on over here. This is one that actually I'm really excited to see because I haven't seen it. How do you guys feel about Nike doing this now? Putting Captain Obvious on the box here and letting everybody know that you bought a product from Nike, and it's in a sneaker size box. So guess what? There's a good chance there's some holiday sneakers in here. I think a lot of people are really pissed about it. Yeah, I mean, it's an easy indicator to people that this is on your doorstep and you could steal this because it has a Nike swoosh. So probably a bad move. I bet Nike's getting a lot of terrible feedback from that. And so hopefully they're going to remove the swoosh from their packages. But let's take a look and see what we have here, because this is my first look at this new model. And I'm excited to see it because this is a colorway that I really, really like as well. So this is kind of cool. It says Kyrie 5 on the box. And the box is kind of rad too. You can see an outline Nike swoosh logo right here. And Kyrie logo on this side. Anyway, we have the Taco Kyrie 5s. And this is my first look at a Kyrie 5 in hand. Reminds me a lot of, obviously, the Kyrie 4. And, you know, just kind of a different version or an upgraded version of the midsole. And then the collar and stuff like that looks pretty similar. The interesting thing is, look at this Nike swoosh. That is a massive, massive Nike swoosh that wraps all the way around. That's kind of cool. I haven't really seen one like this before that goes up and then back down. So really big, huge placement of that Nike swoosh there. The other thing that I was really curious to see in hand is how this lockdown worked with this. I thought this was a strap that came across, but this is super bizarre. This is actually like into the lacing system. This is a really, really intricate lacing style for the shoe. It's like string origami or whatever. I don't even know what you would call that. But that, look at that. That is detailed. And then it has 3 little wings over here. Honestly, this could be, it looks like kind of like an Adidas shoe because this looks like 3 stripes coming across. And it looks like the trefoil logo right here in a sense. But I was actually curious about that because I thought this came across and maybe it was a strap or something like that, but it looks like just a floating piece. I want to know more about that right there. I might do a detailed review of the Kyrie 5. That way I can try these on and give you guys a little bit more background on all of that. The upper is kind of like a deer camo look to it. And I personally don't have a freaking clue who Taco is, as it says in the bottom of the insole. I didn't want to fake it till I made it, and I didn't want to do research on who Taco is. I do like the colorway though. It's kind of that real tree camo, but then it has the hits of orange and black all over the shoe. So it's just a dope colorway in my opinion. So sometimes you can buy something and not know anything about it, not appreciate the artist that designed it or anything like that. I mean, I personally probably would appreciate the artist if I knew who they were, but I don't really care about that. I just like the shoe. I like the colorway and the presentation that was delivered. You can see there's a cool little logo on the back right here that's kind of embossed on the back of the heel cup. But cool looking pair of shoes though, man. I think the Kyrie 5s is a good looking shoe, and it's a nice little improvement over the 4s. So I really think that this is going to be an interesting one to watch because they've already had a couple cool colorways drop. Now I know this one didn't sell out. If you guys are actually trying to buy a pair, check the link in the description. But it leads me to believe that they're going to have some cool colorways just dropping through the year. So I'm definitely excited to see what they have. And I like the fact that I was actually able to buy them. These were so easy to buy. I actually got these off of the sneakers app, and it worked successfully, which is like literally never. So that was actually the first time that I actually copped something that wasn't a shock drop, other than the platinum tint Air Jordan 11s. But yeah, pretty wild. So anyway, that is a look at the Taco joints right here. Detailed review to come, but so far my first look at these in hand is I'm pretty impressed with what they ended up doing. And I love the fact that they have a material that they could do a print all over. That leads me to believe that we can do some cool things with this model. But that is this one. And the last thing over here, I mean, most of you guys know that this tape right here is typically Adidas. If you don't, that is the case. So for those wondering, Adidas box. So I mean, you could steal this easily too because of the tape is very recognizable, but hopefully people won't be doing that. And we have another pair here, and this is another pair of the 350s. So this we already saw, and I already did a detailed review and a comparison to 2 other colorways of the Easy Boost. But I actually ended up buying these from Adidas. I got through one time and I was able to buy something just in time before they ended up selling out, because I couldn't get through Adidas again. For some reason, my luck has turned, and that has been the case. This is something new, though, that a lot of people have been asking about. And you can see on the bottom that there are the little circle things with the lines all the way through the bottom of the boost. So they did change that quite a bit. It's just the entire thing now. And that's actually the entire thing. You can actually see through this section and see the little circle things as well. So I don't know if it really matters. Before, there was a little pattern that they had here, and that was like a giveaway to some people who were trying to legit check the Yeezys. But anyway, it looks like they changed their manufacturing. And you think that they would have to change some sort of manufacturing to scale the amount of production that they've actually done on the Yeezy Boost 350, since they've made so many of them in recent times. But this is a cool colorway, though, and one that I really like. So I ended up buying this one from Adidas, and then I ended up winning the raffle in store. I ended up buying this one because I wasn't 100% sure if I was going to pick up from the raffle or not, because it was in my wife's name, and I didn't know if she'd actually want to do it. So I secured this one just in case. But cool colorway. Glad I bought them. Check out my review of those if you didn't see it yet. And that's kind of the video, man. Some taco action, some Yeezys, some Stan Smiths for only $35. And then some external hard drives and some jeans. Yeah, what did you guys cop from Black Friday, though? Leave some comments. Or Cyber Monday, do you guys cop anything? Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for stopping by, and have a great rest of the day. We'll catch you guys for some more sneaker videos soon. Peace, guys.